It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Rashad Penny on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Come on, home team.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to give them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Tua. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Buccaneer 1st down.
Here we go, set, black, 95. 53, Mike, 53. Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! Yellow, go. 22 middle. Hey, watch your legs. Go.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
A gain of a yard. The Falcons' 49-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
9 yards to go.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
On 4th down on is the punter, Colby Wadman. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
57 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike 57. He can't.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Motion. Mike's 57.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
On play action, Allen. It's complete to Grant. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
23-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
58 to Mike.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
We got trips. We got 3. Watch 19, watch 19.
Watch left, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
3 down.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Push him back.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
From midfield, here's Tua. He's got it to Williams. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyrell Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Lining up for the point after.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Round 80. Half 85. Half 85. Strong right. You got 3 down. 3 down. Done.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Be good.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your slant. 53. Mike. Let's go, team.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Mike, 53. You're trapped. 53 is the Mike. Watch the screen. Check. Pressure. 53 is the red. Check 53.
Now a run. This is below.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
The tackle made.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Second and 9 from the 44.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You don't know no better. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Hey, I'm coming.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one will not be nails out of bounds. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this
punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because